Oh well, it is what it is. That's my fault. I should have won that, honestly. I could have chowed him, bro. I thought he was gonna shit on me, so I tried to get behind cover fast, but by the time I got to the tree, I realized that he's a bot, and I could have just ego chowed him and won that fight. But, oh well. Alright, what's up, YouTube? A lot of you guys have been asking for my settings on console. I play on the Xbox Series S, so just gonna go through them real quick. Play on controller, stick and move is my button layout. Default stick layout, this doesn't really matter. Dead zones, I'm gonna make a whole different video covering that and how to figure out the dead zone for your own controller because it's different person to person. I play 7-7 horizontal and vertical, and my ADS multiplier is on 1, and I don't have any custom sensitivities for zooms. Um, my aim response curve type is on dynamic. This is very important. This is what most of the pros use and what most of the good players that I've run into have used. Disable controller vibration because I'm trying to go for performance, not feel, and vibration messes up my aim slightly. And I don't want to do anything that's going to cause a detriment to my own aim. Aim assist standard, as always. This doesn't really matter, up to you guys. Aim down sight, yeah, all the same. Same. Okay, contextual tap. If you don't know this already, contextual tap is the best way to go for Warzone, just because you can loot much faster, and all you have to do to make sure you don't loot when you're trying to reload and standing over loot is hold the X button or hold your square button so you can reload. Depleted ammo weapon switch, that's enabled, that's good. Armor plate behavior, apply all. This is a great thing to have, especially when you're fighting full teams. You can just hold Y or hold triangle and start your play animation and keep running around and not have to worry about holding the Y button every single time you want to play. Slide behavior, make sure this is on tap. This helps you slide cancel much easier. Auto move forward, I don't have that on. I do play with automatic tactical sprint. Tactical sprint automatically being activated is probably one of the most broken things that you can do for yourself if you play on controller or mouse and key, honestly. It's a little hard to get used to at first, and if you're using a hipfire gun that's semi-auto, like for example like the Origin 12 meta, that was terrible for me because if you're using automatic attack sprint and you're trying to move and shoot at the same time while hip firing, it's almost impossible. But thankfully right now there's not really any shock and hipfire metas, so if you're playing on controller and you can try to get used to it, automatic attack sprint will make your movement 100 times better. I guarantee you. If you get used to auto attack sprint in a month, maybe it took me like a week. If you can get used to it in a week, then your movement will increase drastically. Um, Vehicle camera center is disabled. Parachute auto deploy. You should definitely always have this disabled. Having auto deploy on is probably one of the worst things you can do for yourself competitively. Um, Graphics, of course, no motion blur, camera movement the least. Yeah, film grade none. I play on 53 brightness and standard quality for my texture streaming. On console, since we don't have any filters like NVIDIA filters, colorblind type, if you put it on Deuteranopia, it's actually very helpful for making the map look a little brighter. And make sure you put your colorblind target on world and not interface or both, because if you have it on interface or both, then the people you're playing with, when they make pings and they call out colors, it's going to be different colors, unless you guys are playing with the same colorblind type. So you don't want to really get messed up with your communication, right? And so make sure that's on world. Um, Minimap shape, square, should be known, but if you don't know, square minimap gives you more area, surface area to cover, and so you can see further around you. Um, yeah, this is all just random shit. It's fine. Audio mix, I play on boost low. I think it really depends on your headset, but for my headset, my bass is it's good, and my highs are not that high, so my gunfire is actually a little quieter, and my boost low just boosts the deep sounds, so the footsteps, the thuds, it boosts them a lot, so it's very helpful. Master volume, make sure you lower that a little bit, it can kind of hurt your ears. Music, I don't play with any music volume because I don't like having things obscure my audio. Dialogue volume, you want to be able to hear it. 30 is enough, so you can hear like an airstrike coming in or something, but as long as you have it at 30, you should be fine. Effects, this is your footsteps. You want to have that at 100. Um, yeah, this is all whatever. Yeah, and that's about it. If you like this kind of video and you want to see more, just sub to my channel. I'll be making more tips and tricks and loadout videos soon. Alright, peace. Damn, that went really well. I did not expect that to go that well. Sorry about that, chat. I'm sorry that took so long. Yo, Yule TTV, appreciate the follow, baby. Boy, that went well, right? I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I could just speak out my ass. Oh, what SMGs do I recommend besides the Owen? Not many. Currently, not many. I'd say the Owen is the best. Um, so I'll give you two SMG builds for